What's up? What's up? What's up? Let that thing vibe. I'm the violator. I'm the violator. Y'all know. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me turn this shit off. Let me turn this shit off. I violate anyway. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Yohana Ali. Welcome to another video. I'm glad you tuned in today. You dig what I'm saying? You could have been anywhere, but you're here with me today. If it's your first time to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't like it, hit the don't like button. Or just switch. Either way, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to help people. That's why I do this. No ego, strictly spirit. Just here to help y'all. Understand who y'all are. I'm good. In the hood, trust me. What? That's another story. But today, we got a good one for y'all. We got cancer. It's cancer season. Shout out to all my cancers. And before we get started with anything, y'all know how to do it on my channel. We like to make sure all energy is clean and clear. So, damn, hang on 1 second. Yeah, because it's been a day. Hang on 1 second. Oh, God. Pardon me. Excuse me. So, we're going to get this thing here started. Before we get started, I like to clean up all energy. You dig what I'm saying? All negative energy. Good, bad. Could be on me, could be on you. Hope you're having a good day. Shout out to all my cancers. Happy cancer season. Shout out to all y'all clean up all this air. Get it off me too. Because trust me, it been on. Moon in Aries right now. Kind of makes sense. And cancer season. That's why you're getting this video right now. It's going to make more sense to you in a second. Yeah, more definitely. Shout out to all my cancers. That's what's up. So, what is cancer? Cancer. It's a water sign. First off, water sign is a water sign. It's ruled by the moon. You dig what I'm saying? It's ruled by the moon. So, shout out to all my cancers who don't know yourselves. I'm about to enlighten you. I wrote a couple of notes just to make sure. I kind of stay on task because I know sometimes I be going off task. Don't blame the weed. It ain't the weed. It's not the weed. It's me. But hang on. So what we're gonna do is get this channel started. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and a lot of cancers don't know themselves. So if you're ruled by the moon, you think what I'm saying? The moon goes through each sign every 2.5 days. So Cancer's moods are constantly changing. So Cancers could be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They can seem kind of crazy sometimes, especially the ones who don't know themselves. So if you don't know yourself as a Cancer, stay tuned. I'm gonna teach you. So Cancer is the divine feminine energy. You dig what I'm saying? So it's divine feminine, meaning it is the most purest of the feminine energy. You dig what I'm saying? It's the mama sign. For one, it's the mama sign. So Cancers know when y'all lying. Cancers can pick up when anybody lying, whether they say it or not, because they the mama sign. They already know, because they stay in each sign for every 2.5 days. So they already know how you feeling. You dig what I'm saying? So a lot of Cancers, because we ruled by the moon. When I say we, I'm a Cancer myself. Moon's in Aries. Okay? So I'm a perfect example. Cancers are laid back, calm, cool, collected for the most part. But a lot of Cancers play out their moon sign, and more so than the actual sun sign, because you're ruled by the moon. So I could be more Aries-like than actual Cancer. Dig what I'm saying? So I can come off a little abrasive, a little rough around the edges sometimes. Don't give a fuck, because I don't. But I'm ruled by the moon, but I still care. And I care about not giving a fuck either. You dig what I'm saying? If it got to be that, but I'm a really caring person. But it ain't about me. So we just gonna talk about cancers in general. And cancers is one of the most loving signs, if not the most loving sign of all. You dig what I'm saying? They have big hearts. You dig what I'm saying? And family orientated, family first when it comes to cancer, for better or worse. You dig what I'm saying? Family can be good or bad. Cancer's going down with their family in the crash. Real bad, like super bad. Like they'll crash out for their family. I love and respect that because I love and respect everybody in my family. You dig what I'm saying? I come from a great, you know what I'm saying, salute to everybody in my family, good and bad. You know I'm pulling up. Whether, and family could be blood or not blood. You dig what I'm saying? It could be somebody that they was born into or not, because cancer also rules gangs. You dig what I'm saying? So, like it could be as a family, right? Gangs is families, right? Yeah. So a lot of gang bangers like look at each other like family and they watch after each other like family. You dig what I'm saying? Because cancers are, you know, a little eccentric when it comes to just life in general. Because a lot of them are homebodies, super homebodies. You can catch them at home all the time. But you know what I'm saying? When they're home, they're trying to, I guess, do cancerous shit, like, cause they're very creative around the house. Like, so a lot, if you go to a cancer's house, like, a lot of times they'll make you feel comfortable regardless. Cause again, they're the mama sign, so they're gonna make you feel like at home. And if a cancer ain't trying to make you feel at home, then you're not welcome. Trust me, you're not welcome. You're not welcome around them, cause like they're very protective also. And a lot of people think that cancers are like, or snobs or whatever. Someone can think they're like uppity or whatever. Because again, cancer is ruled by the moon, and it like the moon don't share. So the moon is to itself, right? So like all the other signs, they share a planet. Like Taurus and Libra share Venus. Aries and Scorpio share Mars. Virgo and Gemini share Mercury, so on and so on. But Cancer don't share nothing because it's just ruled by the moon, and so they can seem like narcissistic at times, but that's not the case because Cancer and Leo, for a fact, they don't share, so they can seem a little narcissistic. And somewhere in between Cancer and Leo, that's God. So like I can you know, Sun and the Moon, and in between that is God. You dig what I'm saying? Think about that for a second. A lot of you know Cancers born towards the end part of the Cancer, and the early Leos can feel like they God sometimes, and they know what I'm talking about. Forgive me. Excuse me. Excuse me back. Yo, so yeah, a lot of them can feel like they God. You dig what I'm saying? Cancers are cool though. Like they cool, but like they ain't narcissistic, but they just know what they know. Cause like I'm gonna tell you this right here, Cancers already know. Like they good with seeing intentions. You dig what I'm saying? Like they good with intentions. They kind of already know what you want before you come to them. They kind of, cause they're reading your body language. They're doing so many things, whether you think they're paying attention or not. You dig what I'm saying? And while I'm talking, let me go ahead and, cause I forgot to do this part. I forgot to name all the famous Cancers in the beginning. So we're gonna start out in the beginning, the ones that I can think of off top. Mike Tyson, Bill Cosby, O.J. Simpson, 50 Cent, Kevin Hart, Little Kim, George Clinton, Tom Cruise. Well, I know that's a Cancer. Oh, Big Meech, the motherfucker that just got out of jail, him and 50 Cent was beefing. I knew that way. I knew that shit was two Cancer males, like boom, boom. Yeah, that shit wasn't gonna work. That shit wasn't gonna work at all. Big Meech. Who else? Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump. Yeah, the one that played Forrest Gump. He's a Cancer. George Bush Jr. You dig what I'm saying? George Bush Jr. He was one. Who else? That I know that's Cancer. Vin Diesel. Who else? Because I don't because like Cancers is cool. Cancers is cool. What's the name? Ariana Grande. I think that's her name. Yeah, Ariana Grande. Who else? That I noticed. Yeah, but cancer's like boom. Eddie Griffin. Who else? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like cancer's cool. Like you know what I'm saying? I forgot the name. Like a couple. Oh, Princess Diana too. Princess Diana. Super cancer. Hey, look, I love Princess Diana. And 50. Like, I'm gonna get to that part too. Them super cancers. Those are super cancers. Cancers could be crybabies too. Cancers could be like, don't get it fucked up. Like, everything is good about cancer. They could be crybabies. They could complain. They could be whiny. They could be clingy. They could be all these things that's so toxic. Everybody, you know, a lot of people could say like, cancers are manipulative, shit like that right there. And like lower level cancers can be like, I ain't gonna count to you, like lower level, low vibrating cancers are super manipulative, and they good at it too. And I'm gonna tell you why, because like they mastered the art of manipulation, because they come after Gemini. So like they know how to catch on between. They know that double shit. They know what you're doing. Well, at least you know. The later degree cancers, let me grab this water here. The later degree cancers, you know what I'm saying? They definitely know how to do it. But cancers are good for manipulating their reality. And they're good at it. Because cancers are a cardinal sign. They're leaders. They're not followers at all. They don't give a fuck about what you even thinking. They don't give a fuck about what you're thinking or feeling. Because they're going to come in with their own shit. They're like, look, check this out. Fuck what you talking about. This how this shit going today. You heard? You know what I'm saying? It ain't going no other way but how it's supposed to go today. How they want it to go. And how they want it to go ain't always how it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell you one thing, another thing about the motherfuckers. Like, cancers is crazy. Like, because if you know about cancers, like really know about cancers, like they on the negative side, boy, they could be super negative. Oh yeah, Sylvester Stallone too. Rocky Balboa. Like they got the biggest hearts. You dig what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna beat them motherfuckers. You're not gonna beat the cancer, because when the cancer zoom in, when they lock in and really want you, like guess what the cancer gonna do? They gonna knock on your door by themselves. They'll knock on your door while you home chilling, ready for action. While you home, they caught you off guard with your pants down, after you just got finished taking the shit. They on your ass, not literally. No pun intended. But like cancers be on you, bro. Like they be on you ready for the action. You dig what I'm saying? Like because you make them feel some kind of way. And they don't give a fuck about like a crowd or nobody seeing, because now it's just you and them. And just like Pac say, you can tell them people whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on, right? And what's going on right now is real action. And a lot of times that shit is not good when cancers crash out. Because cancers, when they crash out hard, like cancers be on cancers is on the top of the FBI list of the motherfuckers who gonna crash out. You don't believe me? Look it up for your goddamn self. Because they'll crash out because they get in their feelings. And when, when a person get in their feelings, they ain't thinking correctly. Boom. Especially if you got like a person, like if I didn't know myself, just put like use myself in as an example. If I didn't know myself and having an Aries moon, somebody made me feel some kind of way, I spaz out like and do something stupid. You dig what I'm saying? If I didn't know myself, like if a motherfucker made me feel some kind of way, because cancers they know like manipulation. They know the shit that you ain't saying personally, because the cancer, like we know how to, we are mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Like we mirrors. Like we can mirror you. We'll mirror exactly who you are. And like if it go there, a cancer air you out and tell you shit about yourself that you thought nobody didn't know, and it make you want to hurt them. And like a lot of times they do get hurt, but cancers ain't really supposed to be in the streets anyway. Cancer is a sign, like it's the mama sign. Who want to see mama in the street? Like dead ass, like who want to see their mama in the street? Good mama, bad mama, ratchet mama, good mama. Either way, mama gonna get hurt out here in these streets. You dig what I'm saying? And just prime examples, just using because it's like dealing with because cancers are the Aquarians of the water signs. You dig what I'm saying? So they're different. They're unique, and so they'll stand out without trying to stand out. You dig what I'm saying? Just like the moon. You dig what I'm saying? The moon is there. You know what I'm saying? It's not trying to get attention, but it's gonna get attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Like, Cancer's not supposed to try to get attention. That's the other part. Cancers play the background. It's like the moon. You look up and then you see it. It's not like, oh, okay, well, it's just always in the background watching. You dig what I'm saying? That's what cancers are. They're observers a lot of time. Closest thing to the earth. So cancers is the shit when it comes to that, like paying attention to what's going on. And but like I was saying, like cancers ain't supposed to be in the streets. It's like mama being in the streets. And Aquarius, the Aquarius energy is like dealing with everybody. So when cancers are out and about a lot, that's why they're homebodies. But when they're out and about, they could feel fucked up because they feeling everybody's vibe. They can feel you. They can feel you. I can feel what you feeling. I can feel what you feeling. I can feel, especially if they're high vibrational. They feeling everybody's shit. And like once they don't know themselves, they stay away from me, stay away from me. And they make them highly erratic. You know what I'm saying? And again, dumb out. Do some crash out shit. Do some crash out shit. Cancers do some crash out shit. Cancers do some crash out shit. You dig what I'm saying? So, they're not supposed to be out in the world. Like, prime example, because Aquarius energy is like technology also. So they have to be careful dealing with the energy. Like, Pop Smoke, right? He was a Cancer. And he showed, his address accidentally showed, and the gang. You heard? The gang. The gang. It's, see what I'm saying? The gang shit. Because they ain't supposed to be out there with that shit. The gang shit. They came in, snuck in his home, or the home he was renting because it wasn't his home, or he was out of town. So he was all the way in the Aquarius environment. He didn't really know what was really popping. Pop Smoke got popped in his home, in the home he was renting. Dig what I'm saying? And he died. 50 Cent the same way. He got shot in front of his mom's house. Playing in the streets. Cancers ain't supposed to play in the streets. Mama's supposed to have her ass in the house looking after everybody else, watching after everybody else, making everybody else feel comfortable, taking care of everybody else, playing the background. Fuck that. A crab don't have no vocal cords. So cancers can have funny voices like Mike Tyson or 50 Cent, or it's like people like Kevin Hart. Just think about them. They have funny voices. Even me, I might have a funny voice too, but fuck you. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, like cancers ain't got no vocal cords. For a reason, shut the fuck up. Don't cry and complain. That's why you crying, because nobody don't see the workout. No one see the, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Cancer. Cancer, you don't know how strong you see. Like, look, I'm a Capricorn rising, so I feel you, Cancers. A lot of Cancers, like, we are class sometimes because they think, like, you know, turn them feelings the fuck off for a second. You dig what I'm saying? Like, think about this. And not all, you know, think about this. You dig what I'm saying? You control your feelings. If your feelings control you, you're gonna find yourself in trouble, and that's anybody across the board, and that's everybody with their Cancer energy, because we are all every sign. You dig what I'm saying? So you know that part of you. If you can't control that part of yourself, you can't control your emotions, then you're gonna find yourself in bad places. You dig what I'm saying? And that's not what you want to do, Cancer. Hang on, let me see what notes I got, because I wanted to go in like on what else? I wanted to make sure I ain't. Oh yeah, Cancer's good with business too. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why they're good with business is because Capricorn rules their 7th house. You dig what I'm saying? So a lot of Cancers are good with making money. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they're good with making money, and like they keep it to themselves. Another thing about Cancers that people might get misconstrued is like thinking Cancers are secretive or up the shit. But no, they're just private, and Cancers value their privacy like a motherfucker. Like Cancers rule the 4th house, so like nobody, you don't need to know what's going on in my fucking house. Like what's the old school saying? What happened in this house stays in this motherfucking house. That's Cancer shit, motherfucker. Like, you go tell the family business, just like in The Godfather, man. Don't ever go outside the family, motherfucker, because like you tell them motherfuckers what you thinking, you're gonna come in here and divide us. You dig what I'm saying? Cancers understand that. That's why they don't allow everybody in their house. You dig what I'm saying? I could dig it. I damn sure don't, because I understand like energies. They're like Cancers pick up on everybody's energy, and people can leave bad energies around Cancers in their home. Like, Cancers could be like victims of like theft and shit, because like their heart's too big and shit. They want to help everybody. You can't help everybody, Cancers. Like, leave people where they at sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? Leave people where they at, cause like they don't deserve your help, and when they stab you in your fucking back, and then they do crazy shit to you, then you crying and complaining, going to your family, and your family looking at you crazy like you go through the same shit all the time because you trying to be too fucking nice. You think everybody think like you. That's the problem, Cancer. It's like you think everybody have a heart the way you do, and they don't. They don't. Cancer's faces. Oh yeah. What else I about it? Oh yeah, Cancer. Yeah, some of them motherfuckers be thieves too. Like Cancer, good thieves. Like some of them be thieves. Like low level vibrators. Cancer. Oh, hey. Let it be a Cancer rising, like a Cancer rising female. Man, the motherfuckers can still like the stink off of shit, and you wouldn't even know it. You don't even smell it no more. Like they that good. You dig what I'm saying? And they could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like collect those, you know, low key, very low key. What else I wrote down for y'all, motherfuckers? Yeah. Like I don't really need it. I'm a Cancer. I don't write down those, man. Fuck all this. Hey, look. Music is key. Like. They could every day they could have a theme song in their head. You dig what I'm saying? Like they could have a theme song in their head for the day. Like when they walking, they could have like Superfly in their head or whatever they have. Or they could have like if they're a female, they could have Cardi B, Bodak, whatever that yellow song is, whatever the vibration the Cancer feeling for that day. Because a lot of times it's whatever the moon is in. So if that moon is in a certain flavor, it's good. You dig what I'm saying? Like and the Cancer. Like I was saying earlier, like your moon sign, you might act more like your moon sign than your actual sun sign, because you're ruled by the moon. So you might be a Cancer sun that has a what moon? What kind of moon? A Pisces moon, right? Nah, that's a bad example. A Gemini. Well, Gemini moon. You be a Cancer with a Gemini moon, right? And then you'll wonder why, like, people always changing up on you, but really you be changing up on them a lot of times. Like the vibration, because your emotions, like, highly erratic. You dig what I'm saying? Like a Cancer with a Gemini moon, sometimes a low vibrating one. And you dig what I'm saying? And they could talk about like lower level vibrating Cancers. They could talk about their friends, like. The friends come to like trusting their Cancer, telling them all their business, and that Cancer, you know, sitting there listening, and at the same time it's like, okay, I got it, and then they'll get around another friend that's there, that's not there at the present moment, and then they'll start to talking about the other friend's business in front of them, and they shouldn't. You dig what I'm saying? And they shouldn't be doing things that they shouldn't be doing. You dig what I'm saying? And talking with them and telling them business. And now their friends looking at them crazy, but the Cancer's like, you know, because they're manipulative, so they know how to do it in a way to make it not have they know how to throw rocks and hide their hands very well sometimes. Them crabs, you dig what I'm saying? And crabs can be possessive and hold on to things. They can hold on to old things because like they like old memories, like. They like old things, but they got great memories, so they can remember shit. So they remember details, everything. They got great memories. They can remember who was there, what they was wearing, what was playing, and what happened, ABC, blase, 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 blah. And they can remember the vibe and vibrations of everything. So because they time travelers, they can go back. They can go back in time. So cancers are good with going back in time. So if they're good with going back in time, they're good with also going into the future. You know what I'm saying? Because Cancers can be very psychic. You dig what I'm saying? Cancers are very psychic. Because again, water is not here with y'all. Never, ever is water is here with y'all. So water, like this right here, if I pour it out, it's gonna go on the floor and flatten out. If I mop it up, it's gonna go into that mop and turn it into everything in that mop. It's gonna get dirty and everything in that mop. I wring it out, it's gonna turn into that dirty ass water and go, you know, I go throw it out and go back into the ground. Then it evaporate, turn to nothingness, and go back into the air, turn to rain down on your ass. And how it rain down on your ass is how it rain down. You know what I'm saying? Like I always hear Cancers when they get mad, as far as like their vibration, their energy, is like a tsunami. And you know how tsunamis come? Because the moon getting real close. to the earth, and when it gets real close and they get upset, they come through and they fuck up and they crash everything. You heard? And then when they do this shit right here and go back and see all the destruction, and then they don't want to look at it. Cancers be like, I don't want to see that shit. Oh fuck. What did I do over there? Oh shit, I fucked up bad. And then they don't want to go face all that shit a lot of times. And then they be trying to save face. And speaking of faces, like every time the full moon get here, their face get rounder. You dig what I'm saying? They get rounder and they get in their feelings. And the Cancer can wild out the most when the full moon gets here in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, but we're gonna go ahead to part two. Part two is gonna be about the relationship with the mother, relationships in general, and also careers. So y'all know how I do it on my channel. I hope y'all enjoyed this quick little video. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a future guests on my show. Have a lot of future guests on my show. Y'all gonna enjoy the show. It's gonna be real dope coming up in the future. So I hope y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like button, fuck with me all day, every day.